Don't sell your Johnson County house until you hear this, because the sellers making the most money are doing 5 things completely differently now than they did in previous years. And if you skip even one of these 10 tips, you could be leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table. Before I start in on these money-saving tips, I'm standing here in front of the brand new indoor Overland Park Farmers Market, which just opened on June 6th. It has been met with overwhelming support by Overland Park and Johnson County residents. Think this brand new $34 million landmark in downtown Overland Park is just a farmer's market? Think again. This is the brand new clock tower landing, and it's completely transformed our city. Now on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., it is the ultimate foodie paradise. We're talking over 90 local vendors packed in here selling the freshest produce, local meats, and handmade artisan goods. But the second the market packs up, the magic doesn't stop. The city designed this to be a 7-day-a-week community hub. We're getting epic outdoor movie nights, live local concert, and massive sports watch parties right here on this giant media screen behind me. Whether you're shopping for dinner or catching a weekend concert, you need to get down here. Grab your friends, head to Marty Street, and come check out the clock tower landing. I'm right below the clock tower right now. Hi, I'm Rob Lang with At Home Kansas, better known your go-to realtor for buying, selling, and staging homes in Johnson County. Welcome to my Johnson County, Kansas Living YouTube channel, where I solve all your real estate questions. Hit that subscribe button, because I post new Johnson County content every week. And if you're looking to get in touch with me, you can find my contact information in the description below. Today, I want to walk you through exactly what don't sell your Johnson County, Kansas house until you hear this means for you. Whether you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing here, the main question is answered. How do I sell my house in Johnson County to get the highest net seller proceeds? Correct answer: to maximize your net proceeds when selling in Johnson County, you need to combine 3 critical elements. Number 1, strategic timing. Listing between late January and early May before the spring inventory surge is usually the best, yet anymore, with so few houses for sale, buyers now buy year-round. Number 2, professional presentation, including high-quality photography, 3D visual tours, floor plans, staging, boosted listing, retargeting buyers, and digital marketing. And number 3, pricing within 3% of current market value to attract serious buyers in the first 7 to 14 days when your listing gets maximum visibility. Who this is for? This strategy is specifically for Johnson County homeowners who want to sell for top dollar while keeping costs low, and who understand that the highest net proceeds come from smart marketing and positioning, not from hiring the most expensive agent or hoping for a miracle offer. I've got 10 bullet points with point summaries. Number 1, timing your listing. The slight early advantage. List your home between late January, first good weather, and early May to capture serious buyers before the late spring, early summer inventory surge creates competition that dilutes your pricing power, which is what we're in right now. Keep in mind, though, that this is only a slight advantage due to there being about 4 buyers for every house, which finds buyers purchasing their homes year-round and not just during the spring summer surge. Point summary, here's what most Johnson County sellers don't realize. The wait for spring strategy is actually costing them money. Let me break down the data. In the early months, specifically late January through March, inventory in Johnson County bottoms out. You're competing against maybe 5 to 7 similar houses instead of 15 to 20 in late April and May, when everyone lists all at once. The buyers shopping in January and February aren't casual browsers recovering from holiday spending. They're job relocations, families wanting to lock in school zones before registration deadlines, and move-up buyers who get pre-approved over the holidays. These buyers are serious, qualified, and ready to move. According to 2025 Johnson County MLS data, homes that listed between January 15th and March 15th received an average of 99.9% of their list price and sold in 35 days. Homes that waited until late April faced 4.9% more inventory competition and averaged 42 days on market. The window between late January and late May is when you have maximum leverage, yet again, this is only a slight advantage. Miss it, and you're competing for attention instead of commanding it, even though houses continue to sell year-round due to our market's shortage. Number 2, pricing strategy, the fatal 3% rule. Bullet point. Price your home within 3% of current comparable sales to attract the pent-up market of serious buyers who move fast in the first week your home hits the market. Point summary. Let me tell you about the most expensive mistake Johnson County sellers make: overpricing by just 5 to 7% to quote unquote test the market. Here's what happens when you overprice. You only get to be new once. In Johnson County market, that window lasts about 7 days. The strongest buyers, the ones I call the pent-up market, are watching. They've toured every comparable home. They know value when they see it. And when your home is priced right, they write strong offers, often at full price or above. But here's the thing. These buyers aren't naive. If you price 7% too high to leave room for negotiation, they simply move on. They don't make lowball offers. They buy the house down the street that's priced correctly. Recent data from Johnson County shows a concerning pattern when sellers started too high and had to course correct. They needed to drop 3 to 5% to recapture attention. On a $500,000 home, that's a $15,000 to $25,000 shift, and even then, the home carries the stigma of sitting on the market. The Johnson County market is more balanced, not frenzied. Sellers received an average of 99.9% of their list price, but only when priced correctly from day one. Overpriced homes averaged 89 to 92% of their original list price after corrections. Don't make this costly mistake. Here's my pricing strategy. Number 1, pull 3 to 5 comparable sales from the past 90 days in your specific neighborhood. Number 2, adjust for condition, upgrades, and lot differences. Number 3, Price within 3% of the median comp, usually 2% below if you want multiple offers. Number 4, launch with professional marketing to capture the pent-up market. Number 5, review offers within 5 to 7 days when interest peaks. Greed isn't a pricing strategy. Precision is. Online estimates cannot account for condition, upgrades, or local market nuances that a real estate professional would identify. This is why I provide actual valuations and price ranges at no cost and no obligation. Because unlike automated estimates, I give you real market analysis based on current conditions and comparable sales. Contact me at 785-393-2274 to get your accurate property valuation. Number 3, professional photography. The 61% advantage. Invest in professional real estate photography with proper lighting, staging, and editing. Homes with high quality photos get 61% more views and sell 32% faster than amateur photos. Point summary. Your listing photos aren't just important now, they are your first showing. And here's the hard truth. 74% of buyers start their home search online. And if your photos don't stop them from scrolling, your house doesn't exist to them. You will have fewer showings now as buyers get sold on your house online now versus in-person showings in years gone by. Let me give you the numbers. According to current real estate photography research, homes with professional photos sell 32% faster than homes with amateur or agent-taken photos. That's not 32% more views, that's 32% faster to closing. Professional photos also generate 61% more views on listing portals and get a lot more shares on social media platforms. Your neighbor shares a well-photographed home, that's free marketing network. But here's what's changed that most agents haven't caught up with yet. The new standard package includes high-quality photos using ambient techniques, that's flash plus ambient light, for magazine quality images. A clear, accurate floor plan that 33% of buyers now rank as more important than photos. Short vertical video for Instagram and TikTok listings with video get 403% more inquiries. Proper photo sequencing, exterior hero shot, kitchen, living, bedrooms, outdoor spaces. What professional photography does is makes rooms look properly lit and spacious, removes distractions and clutter digitally when ethical, captures what it's like to be here feeling that triggers emotional buying decisions, ensures your listing competes with the HD TV level of expectations that buyers now have. What amateur photos cost you? Dark, grainy images that make buyers question what you're hiding. Unflattering angles that make rooms look smaller. Washed out windows and poor color balance. The impression that you're not serious about selling. I provide Matterport 3D virtual tours for my seller clients, giving buyers an immersive walkthrough experience that builds confidence and qualifies serious buyers before they even schedule a showing. Bottom line, professional photography isn't an expense. It's an investment that pays for itself in speed and price. Number 4, staging for maximum impact. The 15-day difference. Strategically stage your home, even if occupied, to sell 15 to 20 days faster and achieve 3 to 5% higher sale prices, according to National Association of Realtors data. 5-point summary. Staging isn't about making your house look like a magazine spread. It's about removing the barriers that prevent buyers from seeing themselves living there. According to the National Association of Realtors, 2025 profile of staging, sellers who invest in professional staging sell their homes in 15 to 20 days faster and achieve 3 to 5% higher sale prices. On a $500,000 Johnson County home, it's $1,000 to $25,000 in additional proceeds from strategic furniture placement and decluttering. Here's the psychology. Buyers need to imagine their life in your space. Your family photos, collections, and personalizing. These things make it harder for them to visualize their future there. Staging creates a neutral, welcoming environment that lets buyers protect their own vision. What staging actually involves? Moving 30 to 50% of your current furniture to make rooms look larger, neutralizing bold paint colors and heavy personal touches, arranging furniture to showcase natural flow and room functionality, adding strategic touches like fresh flowers, pillows, ensuring every room has a clear, obvious purpose. The 3 staging tiers: your self-staging, occupied homes, listening, pack away 1/3 to half of your belongings, rent a storage unit if needed, repaint any bold colors, neutral grays or whites, clean professionally, carpets, windows, everything. Rearrange furniture to maximize space and flow. The cost, $500 to $2,000 for storage, paint, deep cleaning. Tier 2, staging consultation, which is the most common. Hire a professional stager for a 2-hour walkthrough. They tell you exactly what to remove, rearrange, and add. You execute the plan yourself or hire helpers. Cost, $200 to $500 for the consultation. Tier 3, full professional staging, vacant or luxury homes. Stager brings in furniture, art, and accessories, transforms empty rooms into showpieces, especially homes over $500,000. ROI? Cost is $2,000 to $5,000 depending on square footage. In Johnson County's 2026 market, with inventory up 4.9%, staged homes have sold out. Don't miss parts 2 and 3 by clicking the subscribe button and ringing the bell to be notified when my next videos have posted. Don't sell your Johnson County house until you understand these market dynamics, because the difference between a strategic sale and a rushed one can be $30,000 to $50,000 in your pocket. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, having a realtor who understands these market dynamics, not just the generic data, but the real development and community transformation happening, makes all the difference. I work with sellers who want the highest net proceeds through smart marketing and strategic positioning. I work with buyers who want to understand in what they're actually investing. Speaking of working with buyers, I have a buyer who just bought this house behind me that I am standing in front of right now. And the buyer is myself. This house was built in 1862 during the Civil War era and is thought to be the second oldest house in Overland Park. I just had a new 50-year hail impact resistant Class 4 shingles roof put on along with gutters. There will be many more things I will be doing to my home, so you may just hear more about this in upcoming videos. I'm Rob Lang, your Johnson County selling and buying gets solved here. Right here, in fact. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more real market insights. And I'll see you in the next one.